And we're back.
They're
Not that we were ever gone.
always here.
What's up, guys? The happy hour. It's your boy Santi.
Smart.
You're on, what day is it today? It's fucking Saturday. We're all over the place with our fucking shooting days right now, but we got real jobs, guys. We need more subscribers so we can get rid of these jobs.
Fucking hustling.
Did yours just die?
No.
Oh.
I don't know why I was looking at it like that. What kind is yours?
Mine is strawberry passion fruit duo ice. That's a fucking handful.
Yeah, same.
Mouthful.
Mine just says Malibu. It just says Malibu.
Some of them are, I've got some that are like just like one word, and then some of them are like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus.
All right.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, try it. Hit it. Try the flavor.
Let me try that one too. Have you tried that one?
Malibu.
Try that one.
Ooh, I like that.
Looks good.
Marquise is making the switch from the primes, huh?
Yeah, so I could smoke again.
Oh, that's gonna be a glorious day.
Yeah.
That day we're gonna have like 4 or 5 hour episode.
I'm gonna be baked, my boy.
All right, so kind of going into not that, but like a different question.
See what you got.
All right, if you had to go, all right, so let's say this is like the question. You have to go to jail.
Yep.
You have to do one of these two things to get out. What do you think would take longer? You're in there until you can get a hit off of a professional MLB pitcher, or until you can score 1-on-1 against like Giannis and he gets the ball first. And make it take.
I just have to score a shot.
Have you seen him play 1-on-1 against people when he's actually guarding them 1-on-1? They can't even even if you're just like, I'm just gonna throw the ball up. He's had games where he tells people like, just hit the rim.
Oh fuck!
He's like borderline 7 feet tall. His wingspan's another probably. If when he puts his hand up like this, he's probably like where the rim's at. So even if you just want to shoot it up, dude, like he can block it almost all the time, and you'd have to score a bucket or get a hit off a professional baseball pitcher. I'm doing the baseball.
I think I could score on Giannis.
Oh, I think it would take me so much longer to score on Giannis than to. Eventually, you'll get luck. All you gotta do is make contact with a pitch.
I'll do the time.
Yeah, you'll do the basketball.
Yeah.
You think you can score on him, dude?
I think I could score on him.
So just to put it in reference, there was this guy named Brian Scalabrine.
That's a name.
He was a white dude.
That's a name.
Looks like does not look like your average basketball player. He's pretty tall. He's like 6'9", but he was like a very low role player his whole career. Like he was never a great, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people always talk shit about him because he doesn't look like a basketball player, but he calls himself the White Mamba. You know how Kobe was the Black Mamba? Yeah. So there was one guy that was talking a bunch of shit to him online saying he could beat him. So Brian Scalabrine shows up one day. And he tells him, I'll play it at 10. I'll give you, he's like, we'll play it at 10, you start with 9. He's like, I bet you $100. Scalabrine rolls him, dude. The dude couldn't score him once. And this is like a guy that's in shape, younger guy. Damn. And you're talking about like the bottom of the barrel of the NBA. Now, do you really think you could score against the top elite talent of the NBA?
Yeah, I think I score him. At least one time. Yeah.
I don't know, man. My brother used to do that shit to my older brother, and that's just my older brother. He used to be like, give you 9 points to get to 10, and I still lose sometimes. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's some confidence.
I'll try. I'm not saying I can beat him. Fuck no, I can't beat Giannis in a game of basketball. But I feel like I could score on him at least once.
Do you think you'd have a better chance winning a professional boxing fight or a UFC fight?
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good at both, but I'd probably go boxing.
I think I would do boxing. I have zero ground game. Do you have ground game? Like holds and stuff? Not like ground and pound, but like, yeah? Some of the stuff I see these guys, I've seen people where like they look like they're in the dominant position, and then out of nowhere, bro, they just grab their legs into a triangle and choke them out.
I could do some shit. I mean, I'm lanky as fuck, so I feel like I'd possibly get something in there. Boxing, I would go 100%. I just like boxing a lot.
That is true. We did get you and Brock Lesnar in the ring.
Dude. I'll fight him. I mean, I will.
One day, he's going to see this video and be like, you know what? Fuck it.
Dude, I'll fight Brock Lesnar, man.
Did you see that thing that Canelo agreed to? On one, he has a condition where he agreed to fight Jake Paul.
Canelo.
Hmm?
They're going to sign the contract.
No, he said he'll fight him once he's retired. Yeah, why would Canelo do? Canelo would murder him right now. If anything, Jake Paul's best chance is to wait like 5 years for Canelo to retire and then fight him.
Dude, I want to see that though.
Oh, I
want to
want to see
see him
Jake Paul
fight
get his
him
ass
in his
beat.
prime.
No, nobody wants that. I mean, I would love to
I would
see
love
that,
to see that.
but Jake don't want that.
He needs his. Yeah.
As much as I don't like Jake Paul, he's not dumb. He's a smart man. He's not gonna get into a ring with someone that he knows has a huge chance of beating him.
Yeah, we'll get
Tommy
beat.
was
But use the same excuse.
Tommy
your brother
Fury
did.
definitely had the advantage, but it wasn't like this. You know what I mean?
But if he uses the same excuse his brother did, I stood in there at all 10 rounds with a great. Okay, so
Yeah,
just standing there all 10 rounds with a great.
I feel like Canelo could knock him out.
I feel like Canelo's gone
Because Canelo's got knockout power. Floyd wasn't known for his knockouts.
See, but that's the difference. Is Floyd was a featherweight and he was a fucking heavyweight. You're not knocking him out. I don't care how good of a boxer you are. He's
Floyd, a smaller guy can still knock out bigger guys.
I mean, they can, but like it's less likely. Like you're like if it's Tank Davis, then yeah, Tank is known for his.
Now I guarantee you, Logan gets Floyd at his prime, and he gets knocked out because Floyd used to knock people out.
Yeah, but that's in his weight class. I just feel like somebody like Logan Paul, like he's.
Did you see when he knocked out Victor Ortiz? Victor Ortiz was way bigger than him. Victor Ortiz showed up looking like you look at them. They weighed in at the same. But you know how boxing is, dude.
You look different.
Yeah. No, you dehydrate yourself. That's the thing. You can show up, 170 at the weigh-in and then show up 200 at the fight.
True.
That's what they were saying about Floyd. I forget which fight it was, but they said he showed up like 15 pounds heavier after the weigh-in.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I think they're trying to like tone that down because like a lot of people were like, I think one guy died because they were dehydrating themselves so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll go sauna suit and then go get in a sauna on an exercise bike in the sauna.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Like you're sweating every last drop of fucking liquid you have in your body.
Damn.
At that point, it's a matter of like, a couple drops could be the difference between you making weight or not.
That's crazy. No, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a good fight for his career. I mean, he's not going to win it. He's not beating Canelo.
It's too late, dude.
I feel like even Canelo, not in his prime, he's not beating him.
Name me your last professional fighter that started in their mid-20s. That started boxing and then became great. Like, most of these guys that are great, they've been boxing since they were like 15.
I've said it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think it's way too late for him to ever be. He's never going to be a great boxer. It's way too fucking late.
I feel like he'll be a good boxer, but he's never going to be like a Mike Tyson.
Oh God, no!
Muhammad Ali.
If he's I have to see more at this point. At this point, he's an amateur boxer line.
He is, but he's also proven himself more than his brother.
But he talks the talk of like he's fucking. He talks like he's fucking Canelo.
You have to.
No, then you come off looking dumb. Okay, then you come off looking like LeVar Ball, like their dad.
I guess. Like
you come off looking stupid, but like when he was saying Boston's better than Steph Curry already. Yeah, you're going in really confident. You also sound dumb though.
But that's the dad talking. He can't back up nothing. Like Jake Paul could at least try and back up his word. You know, like if he goes out in a fight and gets knocked out against Canelo.
I would say Lonzo Ball is closer to being Steph Curry than Jake Paul is to being like a Canelo.
Okay, I agree.
I don't think because Lonzo's probably paying balls since he was like 5 years old.
Yeah, Lonzo's good.
The greats are there's your freaks of nature. Like who was it? Like I think it was Joel Embiid, the guy from the Sixers.
Lonzo?
No. But you have guys that are like there's some guys that did start playing like I think Joel Embiid. They say he didn't start playing basketball until high school.
I think Melo. Melo's closer to being.
Oh, Melo will be like Steph Curry. Yeah. The thing is, Steph Curry, when he first came in the NBA, he wasn't what he is right now.
Lonzo, no.
He wasn't even the starting point guard for his team when he first got there. No, Steph Curry.
Oh.
No, Melo was. Because that thing, Steph Curry didn't have like a huge amount of hype coming out of him.
Oh, gotcha.
And Melo did.
Yeah.
Melo was that guy already. And Steph Curry was...
He
was good, but nobody thought he was going to be that. No one near that.
Melo, I feel like, will be on Steph Curry level. Lonzo, no.
Mm-mm.
No.
The only thing that's holding Lonzo back is his fucking knees, man.
Yeah, I mean,
they're saying he has like chronic knee problems.
Yeah, he fucked himself at a young age. That's what happens.
Melo, though, the thing is, he's got the length. He's like 6'7", I think he is.
He's not heavy.
He's quick. He has a shot. The only thing is, I don't know how he defends. Some of those guys, they just don't play good. They don't. Not that they can't defend, they just don't do it.
It's like Curry. Curry don't really defend like that.
He's also a lot smaller though. Like LaMelo has the length and the height where he could defend. Yeah, you could. Like Klay Thompson defends. Klay Thompson's an elite perimeter defender.
He doesn't get paid to do that.
Oh, but dude, it's part of it, dude. Yeah, the shooting comes first, but like no one talks about how great of a defender he is because everyone just thinks about the shoot.
No, I'm saying like shooters don't get paid to guard people.
No, but you'll get paid more if you can do both.
I know. LeBron's the smart man.
And honestly, like this is like the first couple of years where LeBron's taking a max. I know with Miami, I don't think he took a max deal any year because that's how they were able to get Chris Bosh to come play too. Is LeBron took less money. I think Dwayne Wade took less money too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You got to. That's why James Harden's never going to win a ring because that dude always wants max money.
No, James Harden's just
he's about to go play. Dude, there's a realistic chance he's about to go play overseas, like in Saudi Arabia. They said that
fucked up shit with the LA.
No, the Sixers. He's with the Sixers. James Harden's with Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia? But he hates the owner. Yeah, here it is. He's not going to play there.
So that's the team.
So they're saying that a team in Saudi Arabia offered him a deal which would pay him 9 times more than his NBA contract right now.
Yeah. Saudi Arabia is rich as fuck.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people are doing that right now, dude. Yeah. So Cristiano Ronaldo's playing over there. Neymar just signed a contract to go play over there. The only thing is, like, you're doing it strictly for money. No one respects the competition over there. No. You're never going to be on TV. Like,
I would do it.
Yeah, but like if James Harden goes over there, like we're not going to be seeing his games on TV. Like you'll see highlights on SportsCenter, but they'll be like James Harden dropped 120 points in the Saudi Arabian league because there's a bunch of no-namers playing over there. Dude, Stephon Marbury. Yeah. When he left the NBA, like dude, he could not play in the NBA. He went to China and pretty much became a god over there.
Man, see, that's how you do it.
Yeah, dude. US. Yeah, like he went over there. They like worshipped him, dude. Like he became like their Michael Jordan over there.
I just feel like
he was the first big name to go play in China.
James Harden is an asshole. Like hands down, he's just an arrogant ass motherfucker.
He's a very selfish player too,
dude. Like I don't like James Harden at all.
And he plays zero defense. Zero defense.
Really?
Yeah, he's horrible.
No, he looks like a defense guy.
No, he doesn't. He's one of the guys that's just lazy. Chooses to not play
defense. Watches it. Like, you gonna get him or no?
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like everyone says, LeBron's lazy on defense now, but he's also almost 40.
Yeah. LeBron. I feel like LeBron took his when he first came out. LeBron was points. Like that's and then he fell back a little bit. He started doing assists.
Oh yeah,
getting points but assists, and then now I feel like it's.
That's what they were saying. If LeBron would have just focused on scoring, he would have passed Kareem's record like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but LeBron wasn't about that. No. Like I feel like he wasn't about that. Like he's not. He came out to prove himself. Obviously, like he could score. He's one of the best. And then he was like, "I'm a team player." Like LeBron is one of the biggest team players I feel like I've seen.
Because everyone's like, "Oh, he should be taking all the final shots." Well, if you're double guarded. And you have a 3-point specialist wide open over there, why would you not give him the shot?
Yeah, for real.
And then if you shoot that contested 3 and you miss it, then they're like, oh, that was a dumb shot to take.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Yeah. I will say this. No player, I would think, in history of sports has had to face the criticism that LeBron has to face.
No, but it's just because
Jordan's never had to face
it.
No one.
It's the era.
But anywhere, name me a player in football right now that faces that kind of criticism to where like, who can win 4 championships, and they're still like, nope, he's still nope.
Brady.
No, but everyone gives Brady his props. Everyone recognizes that he's the GOAT.
No. A lot of people talk shit about Brady.
They do,
people
but
hate Brady.
Oh, I hate Brady too, but I can't talk shit. He has 7 championships.
Right, but that's on you. Like, you know what I mean? But that's the same thing you feel with like Jordan. You give him his respect, but at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. That's where
everyone thinks I hate Michael Jordan. I don't hate Jordan. I like Jordan. Yeah, I like Jordan.
I hate Jordan. It's just the
fact. Yeah, everyone just assumes I hate Michael Jordan, and like Sergio used to say I hated Kobe because I would talk a bunch of shit about Kobe.
You can't do that, dude.
No, this was before that.
I was like, you can't do that. That's fucked up.
I just don't like ball hogs, dude. That's the thing. I don't like that style of play. I don't like the whole like you just don't. You'd be triple covered and you're shooting the ball still. Like,
yeah, if you were like definitely
you're scoring 60 points a game, but you're shooting 45 times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're taking all the shots.
Yeah,
like that's cool. I guess a lot of people like that style, which I guess is kind of like the Jordan style too. I guess maybe that's why I don't like that style because I prefer the I like the team play. Yeah. Like, Giannis does the same thing, dude. Giannis can he'll drop 30 and then he'll have 10 rebounds and 10 assists on top of that.
I feel like
he does the same thing.
I feel like for Jordan's era, that's kind of how it was, though. Like, there was one player and that was it. Like there had to be that one player that was just scoring for the team.
I mean, you had your main scorer, but
like have that.
But the Lakers, you had multiple guys that were scoring. Magic was the main guy, but
I just feel like back then the teams weren't as stacked.
Oh, definitely not.
Like fuck, Anthony Davis could shoot threes, right?
Yeah,
he drain threes. LeBron could drain threes, and they have another dude on there, right?
But that's the thing. Where like I was telling everyone too, like there wasn't as much talent. Like back in the '80s and '90s, it was the same like 4 teams always in the finals. Yes, it was either the Lakers, the Celtics, the Pistons. Yeah, like nowadays, dude, there's been teams going to the finals that never made the playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that didn't happen back then. It was always Larry Bird and Magic, or Isaiah Thomas and Jordan, and it was those 4 teams always, and that was it.
Now it's like
nobody who was on the fucking Suns in the '80s? Who was on the Bullets? Who was on?
Was there a team?
Yeah, they had. I mean, because they had a decent team in like the late '90s, but they were playing against the Bulls. That's when Charles Barkley was there, and they did have a good team, but they played in the Jordan era. So, and as much as everyone likes to talk about like that era benefited Jordan a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's the same thing with like. I mean, you probably understand with like music. Like Snoop's legit. He's a legend. But like people with Tupac and Biggie, like they think they're the greats for what?
I mean, I definitely think they're legends, but I wouldn't. Legends. They're legends, but this is gonna sound.
I feel like they're legends just like Snoop Dogg.
This is gonna sound controversial. I think they kind of have the Selena effect.
Okay. I agree.
They got killed in the when they were starting off, and I feel like that really boosted up their fame too.
Yeah, because they were good.
They were good,
and Biggie never really got.
But they hadn't dropped enough material yet. I think
Tupac did.
Tupac had more.
Yeah, but Biggie only had like one album.
Biggie had one album, and I think he had like started the second one. Tupac, you can maybe say he
dropped some shit.
He's definitely a West Coast legend for sure.
Yeah. Like they're legends, but I don't feel like they're the GOAT at the game.
But I'll take Snoop and Wiz, or not with Snoop and like Lil Wayne over those guys.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's not. I guess I didn't really grow up in that era, but like for people, they're the GOATs. Like no, they're not the GOATs, dude.
No, like I would take Dr. Dre over those guys.
Yeah, I guess I would take Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
I feel like Ice Cube is so underrated.
Little Snoop.
I feel like people don't talk. Who's Little Snoop?
He's a newer rapper, my bad. I meant Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
I've just been listening to Little Snoop a lot.
There is a rapper named Little Snoop.
Yeah, he died.
He died?
Yeah, he got shot and shit.
Oh.
But yeah, no.
Snoop Dogg. A lot of people are getting shot now.
Yeah, a lot of people get shot nowadays. That's how the game works. A lot of people.
You don't hear a lot of You don't hear a lot of YouTubers and podcasters getting shot. That's good.
Yeah, it just depends on what you represent. Because we're out here trying to gangbang podcasts, and yeah, you're probably gonna get caught lacking in the streets somewhere.
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm straight too. But yeah, you just gotta watch what you. Most rappers that get killed is just because of stuff they said in songs.
That's why you gotta be. You know what? You know who doesn't get shot? R&B singers.
That's a lie.
Who?
PB Rock got killed.
He's a rapper, isn't he?
I mean, he's a rapper, but a lot of people consider him.
You know what I mean by R&B. When's the last time a Neo got shot, or an Usher, or like that's what I mean by R&B. Okay, those guys don't get shot. Yeah, I don't know. No, nobody. Like, who's gonna shoot those guys? Those guys just make baby making music.
Yeah, that's true. For the whole, Chris Brown was leading towards gang stuff.
There was a little minute where he tried.
Yeah, he fell back a little bit.
And then he was probably like, no. Someone probably told him, you don't get shot.
You're making dumb mistakes, but...
You're making plenty of money and all the girl songs you're making, bro. They love it.
Yeah.
They're eating that shit up.
That's why it's like, nah, like, just represent your own squad.
Yeah. Don't be fake. All right. Let me see. This was another one I had. What would be the most boring animal if they could talk?
The most boring animal if they could talk. Man. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of animals, like, if they could talk, like, I feel like they'd be funny. Like, I feel like
dogs. Oh, actually, let's do a better one. If you could talk to one animal, you could talk to any animal of this species, so, like, but only one. And you're not going to be like, what's her name from the Wild Thornbridge that could talk to everybody.
No.
one, like if you could pick one species of animal to talk to, who you talk? Which one you pick?
A lion.
You're gonna form a lion army, huh? Take over shit.
No, I just want to talk to him.
Oh, I got more like sinister thoughts about it.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, like I would probably pick like I don't know, maybe like either gorillas or bears.
I had a feeling they were going like gorilla and ape style.
Okay, if I could talk to bears, but this is also the thing. Can people just imagine? Like people just assume because you could talk to a bear, like you could just tell them what to do. Like no, like you can be like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna eat you still." Well, hold on, bro. Wait, before you eat me,
like
what if I help you find other people instead? You know, I could bring them towards you. Like, hey guys. You know what I mean?
Or like, why don't you not eat humans and I'll get you
some food? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
imagine how cool it'd be to be chilling with a bear.
Dude, that'd be fire.
But then, like, yeah.
I mean, people do chill with animals, but it'd be way easier if you could actually know what they're thinking and talking.
I heard something crazy today. So they were talking about aliens and like why like aliens don't talk to us and shit like that. So like the guy was like, so you see how we look at ants? Like you see how nobody tries to. You don't see no one trying to talk to ants because we look at them as such a lower species. Like, that's how aliens look at us.
Yes.
Why was like we are ants to them? Like we are so insignificant. Like it'd be like us. Like dude, if you saw me out there, like trying to have a conversation with like an ant, like you'd be like fucking. Like, you're crazy, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
It makes sense, right?
I agree because
if they're so advanced. We like, could look like ants to them.
Like all the like, it, not size wise, but like like I get it because like all the UFO sightings and shit, like in Las Vegas, how that one crashed in those people's backyard and shit like that, and then like it cut all power when it came down, type shit. Like they are hella advanced. If they wanted to wipe us out, they could do it in seconds. They don't care to.
I also don't think that all aliens are like evil, like the way they make them seem in movies and stuff. Like,
see, but I feel like the reason they make them seem like that is because the government is trying to form like
they want us to not
all come together
to be against them.
Exactly, for something like that to happen because they don't want to get.
They don't want to be not in charge.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Because they're like, these aliens come in and get like, what are we gonna do? Like, we're gonna be just like everyone else now.
Exactly, because I mean, but they also say like the lady that seen the shit on the plane, like.
I saw a little bit about
that. They can shapeshift.
I saw something about like she got kicked off a plane because she was freaking out.
She didn't get kicked off. She left the plane. She said, that motherfucker back there is not real. If you guys choose to stay on this plane with him and die, that's your problem. So she got off. And then she was inside the airport. They had video footage of her inside the airport, and she was like recording the plane, and the cops started like, no, you have to leave. Like, if you're going to cause a scene like this, you need to go.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, fuck that. And was like recording the plane and shit. Like, yeah.
But see, I'd seen bits of it, but I didn't know like what. At first, I just thought I was like, "Oh, it's some fucking Karen flipping out on a fucking plane."
But then when you watch the video, she don't look like a Karen. She don't look crazy.
No, she looks scared. She looks
super scared, but she looks normal, like
a
normal person. Like
Did they say that the flight made it fine and everything?
Yeah, the flight made it fine. Like it
was the dude's like, I'm outed already.
So there's a lot of different stuff I've seen on it. Like I don't know what's true and what's not, but like from what people have saying that she seen was that I guess when the guy turned around and looked at her, when he blinked, his eyes blinked this way and not up and down. You know what I mean? And then I guess supposedly the lady sitting behind her, when that guy turned around after that lady left, he looked at her and winked, but he winked the opposite way. Not like the normal way. Down. Like, yeah, it was like weird. Like his eyes weren't blinking.
So what do you think the odds are that we're living like that's like Men in Black?
I feel like to an extent it is.
Like there could be an agency out there that knows that there's aliens here and they're just living them like.
Well, so it's funny. So the one that happened in Las Vegas, the guy when he ended up doing his interview and talking about it, he said there was guys that came to my house the next day just driving past, and they were in like a Crown Vic and no tent, but they had all black suits on with black glasses, like some Men in Black.
So I've heard conspiracy theories about that. That's real. That's real.
Yeah, those are real people. Like there is like the alien people.
I need another beer for this. You need one too.
I'll take one.
All right. Damn. Dude, that ain't good.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit out there, bro. I'm sure you guys know more about aliens. Let us know what you guys know. Or like, have you ever heard of like a skinwalker?
So I've heard. I don't really know what it is, but I've heard that. I've heard the phrase. What is?
So it's kind of like a human shaped thing.
Okay.
But it's like just like the inside of your body, like without skin. You know what I mean? Like it looks all crazy like that. Like if you were to have no skin and you just see, but it looks crazy. Like it doesn't look like a healthy body.
Yeah.
But it like walks all crazy, crawls all crazy.
I do think there's things like I don't know to that extent, but I do think there is some like there's creatures out there that we don't know because I'm sure there's species that there might only be like 4 or 5 in the whole world.
Yes.
Because there's tortoises that can live hundreds of years old.
Yes, 1,000.
Why couldn't there be any other species that could? Why couldn't even if it's a thing that looks like a gorilla or something like that? Exactly. Why is it that crazy to believe that it could live hundreds of years?
Especially with all the shit they find of like this creature, that creature that used to be here, or like these humans that used to be this big, or like
well, they say at the bottom of the ocean, dude, that there's a whole section that we haven't discovered that there's creatures we don't even know about down there.
Yes.
Because they've never, I guess there's, supposedly, I think I was reading that there's like a section between the bottom of the ocean and there's something underneath, even like where there's like no light, like, but there's
dark.
Yeah, but there's creatures down there and stuff.
Oh, shit.
That have never seen light. Like, they don't know what light is.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
That would be crazy. I wouldn't go down there.
No, fuck that. The pressure would kill you.
The pressure would kill you, but at the same time.
And after all that shit with the submarine, would you go on a submarine right now?
No, not one that somebody fucking made. I don't care.
Well, everyone makes submarines.
I don't care how rich you are. You're not making a submarine. But hey, friends, you want to go on a submarine?
Well, think about those are the people that make submarines.
They were the ones that made it?
Well, I mean, it was made by a company, but I mean, at that point, it looks like it was. Well, they were saying it was more like they weren't maintaining them right. It was an older model. Like, it might have been like more on them too, but.
Yeah, it's on them.
Well, it's like, what's his name? Is it Elon Musk? He's the one that's trying to. I think he's already got like spaceships, right? Like, he can go to space.
Yeah. I could see that. I just feel. Do you feel like that was real?
What?
The moon landing.
So
fake as fuck.
I really did think it was. I still think we've gone to the moon.
I don't.
But
I don't think humans been there.
Oh, we've been there now. I don't know if the first one. I've read some stuff where it makes sense that it doesn't real, but
I don't think we've ever been.
Yeah, we've been to the moon.
No. Nobody's ever been to the moon. Not us.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Who?
I would have to look it up.
Yeah. You gotta look it up.
I don't know the people. Yeah, I don't know them personally.
Been to the moon. Google's gonna tell you yes, these people have been to the moon, but that's what the government.
We're in the space station. It's right there. Why wouldn't we be?
I don't give a fuck. What space station type? No. Humans have never touched foot on the moon. I swear to you.
Oh.
I want to meet these people then. Face to face.
They're all dead already.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of people had conversations with them.
No, that shit was real. Nobody, like, I swear to it, nobody's ever been to
the moon. No one's ever been to the moon.
I feel like it's fake anyway. Like,
the moon's fake?
No, I feel like it's there, but like, you can't leave this bubble. The world.
Like, we can't leave like our atmosphere?
Yeah. Like, I just feel like
because we've sent like shit to Mars before.
Around us that
we sent a rover to Mars.
I feel like somebody controls.
Do you think that's real? Like the Mars rover?
What do you mean?
So we have there's a rover on Mars that we sent that we can control and stuff. So it sends pictures. Like, do you think it has sent pictures of Mars before?
Yeah.
Do you think that's real?
No.
You think that's fake? You think NASA's just like a big cover up?
Yes.
I mean, there is a lot of people that agree with you.
Yes.
They're like, it's not like.
I don't like because Area 51. I don't feel like they got shit on there. They ain't got shit on there. It's just a cover up to keep them away from the base that actually does have shit.
Probably that would be smart.
You know what I'm saying? They're not dumb.
Do you think they have a live alien?
No.
You think they're all dead?
No. Alien is way too smart to get captured. I feel like I feel like an alien is kind of like a superhero. If you put them in cuffs, they're finding a way out of it. Whether their team comes to get them or they somehow just get out of it. You know what I mean?
So if you had the chance, like if let's say aliens did come, they were like, come with us. You can come live with us on our world. Or you could stay here and live on Earth. What are you doing? I
gotta take an option.
Yeah. Do you take the chance and fuck it? Let's go see what this futuristic world is.
If I had no family, Owski.
What if they were like, you could take your family with you?
That's tough.
Would you take that gamble? I mean, no. Who knows what it could be? It could be something crazy good.
I'm not going to take the gamble just because I can't put their life in jeopardy. If I die, I don't care. But I can't put their life in jeopardy.
Imagine going, like, what if they were, like, check it out, like, people from, like, all kinds of different worlds.
Dude, it's like normal up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, like, even better, like, you don't have to pay.
Here, everyone's rich. Like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that would be how it is. Like, I forget where it is. I think it was one of the last Doctor Strange movie, where they go through different multiverses and like they go through one and then she just starts grabbing food. Like, you didn't pay for it. I was like, yeah, food's free in most universes. Like, it's kind of weird that you guys still pay for yours.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know. I feel like there is a way. I feel like there is a way. I mean, no one's gonna want to do it, obviously, because rich people wouldn't get richer. But I definitely feel like there would be a way to where like food could be free.
So my biggest thing is like
Everyone would have to live more evenly. The only way that would work. You couldn't have super wealthy people.
Yeah,
it would have to be everyone lives the same.
Yeah. I just don't understand like the whole like when we were in the oil drought or like gas drought or like all this stuff that we couldn't get. Like it's like we have so much technology.
Oh yeah, we just don't use it. No, we have oil too. We just don't use it.
No, but what I'm saying is like we have so much technology. You guys make you seem like we're so smart. Why can't you just clone it? Just make more of it.
Like my thing is how
find out the molecules of what's in it and just make more.
You're telling me like we're still not at the point where like electric cars should be way more easily to get right now.
That too, or like money.
It's obviously doable.
Yeah,
we've proven. But why is it so expensive to have an electric? It's like why people don't diet. Like you go to McDonald's, you can get a double cheeseburger for like $3 or a salad for like $7. Mm-hmm. No one's gonna choose to drive an electric car if you have to pay like $100,000 for it.
True, that's true.
The only people that can drive them are fucking rich people. The only people that can afford it because they're Teslas.
Yeah. Teslas aren't too bad. I mean, they got some that are expensive.
Your base model Teslas are like 40, 50 grand.
Like 30. 30.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like an older one.
I saw something on TikTok today where it was like, have you ever noticed, and I haven't really noticed it, like, most of the time it's on the steering wheel too, but like on the gears, there'll be like these, like, they look like there should be buttons there. Have you ever seen like little slits, like or like a plastic thing, but like something should be there.
Where?
On like either on your steering wheel or on the console or something like that, where like, oh, it looks like something should be there, and someone's like, that's called the broke option. It's like that's where shit's supposed to go that you couldn't afford in your car.
Yeah, you got the base model.
You got the base model. Yes. You see all these things, it's like these spots that are empty. That's what people have money. They got a bunch of fancy shit in those spots.
Yeah, see, I was confused just because my car's not like that.
No, you got all the things already in there.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. But no, my thing with the whole money thing too, because like every country has their own money. You know what I'm saying? And like Mexico has different money, like overseas has different money. Whereas like we have our own money, but then they make it seem like we can't get no more money. You guys can't just print more.
Yeah, like they say that like we're like I don't know how many $1 trillion in debt.
Yeah, just fucking print more. Like, what do you mean?
See, and I've said that too. And then what do they say? They'll be like, "Well, you can't just print more money because then it just." Supposedly, there's countries that have done that. I don't know if Venezuela is one of them, and I guess it just takes the value away from the dollar to where like now everything is so expensive because there's just so much money. You just print it out, you flooded the market with it, or something like that.
That makes no sense.
Like I forget. Yeah, I know. To me, it didn't make sense either. But that's what like the explanations they'll give you. Like you can't just print more money because then it like devalues what money is. Then if there's just so much money, like
well, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god!
It doesn't make any sense to me.
So at that point, why is there money then?
Or why can't we just make everything like I said? Well, that's the thing. Like everyone would have to choose. We could all live like your average upper class. Like we could all like if everyone chose to live the same, we could all live on like $80,000 salaries.
Yeah, I feel like nobody should make under that.
No. But no one, there's like really no reason that someone should be making like $50 million a year when there's people making like 20 grand a year.
Yeah.
Like, why not make it an even playing field for everyone? Everyone gets the same salary.
Yeah.
But I guess I get it. Some guy that's like, well, I went to school for 12 years to be a doctor. Why should I get paid the same as someone that's making burgers?
Those people I get, yeah, be rich, whatever. But the same as somebody serving somebody burgers, you're feeding people. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or at least make everything else less, like, more affordable.
Yeah, the fucking, what is it? Well, brain fart.
But then I guess you're going into like socialist countries at that point, and everyone says that can't work. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there's some people that are super underpaid.
Because like they say Canada has free healthcare and shit, but I heard their taxes are insane. Because obviously you have to pay for it somewhere.
Yeah.
So is it not really free?
No.
Nothing is really free.
No, nothing is free. It's just crazy to me. I don't know. I just think it's nuts.
Although we won't complain if we're getting paid $50 million a year to do this.
Nah. I feel like I would give back so much that I would be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want to be one of those stingy ass rich people.
I would want to do the whole thing where you go to the mall and be like, let me buy you whatever you want.
Yeah, are you
subscribed to my channel? Yeah.
That's just fire.
Or the fucking little wheel thing. I want to do the sports trivia ones, dude.
Yeah.
I would think that would be cool, dude. I think the next like carnival or something like that, we'd go with like $100 and we'd do it.
Cool. That would be cool.
Imagine if we get someone that's because we won't. Yeah.
I just want to buy somebody in my family a car.
Do a house.
Like it would just be awesome.
You play it off like it's for you at first. Like, hey, check out this car I just got. Like, yeah, let's go for a ride.
This shit, dude.
What do you think? Like, oh, it's like, oh, it's cool. Here, it's yours.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine that feeling? Like your heart's racing the whole time because you know what's about to happen. They have no idea.
I'm not good.
Acting like they're.
I'm not good with shit like that. I'd probably start like.
Oh, I'm good at it.
I get all teary and shit. Like, if I get shit like that, I get like. I like shit like that.
Yeah. No, like legit. Like if I was able to do like. Buy my brother the car that I've always wanted to buy him, and then hand him a bag of $10,000 cash. Like I'd cry.
Yeah, I mean,
especially when he hugs me. Like I'm gonna cry.
I would want to give my dad enough money where he doesn't have to work.
Yes. Yeah. There's people that do that off OnlyFans money. You ever seen Two Turn Tony?
Is that the kid? The name sounds
white dude. He's got a duck as a
yes.
Yeah, dude.
He's got that. He's got that ski mask girl with him all the time.
Yeah.
Did he almost die or some shit like that?
He got bit by an alligator in the leg.
Ooh.
Fucking shit attacked him.
Yeah, he said he paid off his sister's like college debt, right?
Yeah, with OnlyFans money. And then he came into his dad's job and he was like, he started throwing money everywhere. He's like, Dad, I did it. Your dick bought you out, or my dick bought you out of your job. Yeah.
Could you do OnlyFans?
Could I? No, Sophia would kill me.
Well, yeah, obviously not by yourself, but you know how there's like couples that do that shit. And she's like, I don't know if would you if she gave you the green light, could you be comfortable doing shit online? Like people know that's what you do, even if as long as you were making money.
I'd show my dick all day.
So you could be a porn star if they were paying you big money.
No, I'm not sleeping with random chicks. It's not happening.
If it was the same one, like that one.
Somebody just seen a picture of my penis, like that's fine. I don't care. You paid me money for that. Okay. I'm not sticking my shit somewhere that 1,000 men have been.
That's true. That is true.
Not happening.
It probably just feels like throwing it in a well at some point, right?
Yeah. I like the one that's pink, not the one that stinks. You know what I'm saying? No, I couldn't be a porn star. Definitely not.
There's a couple people I see on fucking TikTok that have fucking OnlyFans.
A lot of
fucking Jack Doherty dude has one too.
Everybody has OnlyFans, dude. People were doing it on cars at one point in time. Like, if you wanted to figure out how to fix this on a car.
Who's the dude from work that had it?
Fuck, what is his name? I forget it.
I don't know why I wanted to say Robert for this.
The little guy.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
It's something like that. He delivered the Alfredo route, right?
And then he went to Opal. Then he came.
Mike? Was it Michael?
Michael, yeah.
It was Michael, huh?
Michael,
oh,
yeah.
Shout out Michael if you know who you are.
He said he sold feet pics. I don't know.
Yeah, you said he told you the amount one time, right?
He made like $1,500 a week.
See, that I could do. But I don't think anyone would give me $1,500 for my feet.
That's what you think. There's a lot of weird fuckers out there,
dude. Is it literally just feet pics? That's all he did?
Yeah, you just post them on like a pile of cherries or something, or like in the sand or in the rocks.
But you gotta like take care of your feet at that point too, huh? Or is there people that like?
Some people might like fungus too.
Damn, there's some fucking weird people out there,
dude. People buy jars of farts. People just buy people's used panties. People buy fucking like toenails. People like yes, dude. People buy some weird shit.
Damn.
I've also tried to sell my semen.
Have you?
Yeah, Sophia said no.
Oh.
Nobody else can have my kids. I said, but you could put in the information that you never want to be contacted.
That's true, because at that point, you technically have your bloodlines out there.
Yeah, dude. I'm just
You know, that's why they say, someone told me that's why you can't do like a ball transplant, like testicular transplant, because the semen's in the balls.
Yeah.
Like your DNA is there, so like that's kind of became like it's like an ethical thing at that point. Like you'd be having someone else's kids at that point.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't my kid, bro. You better check the last name on this.
Well, they're going to take your sample, and now it's in your balls. Your balls,
shit.
yes.
So now it's my DNA.
Technically, it's someone else's DNA, but it's coming out of your dick. So
yeah,
it's a little iffy.
I provided you, but that ain't my kid.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. They were talking about how, you know how it's crazy how like back in the day, like there wasn't like judges and shit. You know how back in the day it was like trial by combat?
Yeah.
Like Joe Rogan was like, that's crazy. So like if you were just a really good fighter, like you could just fucking be like a fucking serial rapist and just keep getting away with it. Just trial by combat.
Yeah.
You imagine how many people got away with it just because they were good at fighting?
Probably a lot. I feel like back then, not a lot of people knew how to like fight.
It was like those two dudes were talking. Like, what would you rather choose, to be a person now or royalty 1,000 years ago?
I go person now. When I see movies like that, they're kind of assholes.
Well, see, you're royalty, but
it's kind of like
there's no electronics, so
North Korea.
So no point. TV, no, so none of that. Just, showers aren't really a thing, really. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're just kind of a luxury. Even royalty, I think they only showered like once a month. So even if you have like the hotties, like they're all gonna stink because no one's showering.
All hairy and shit.
Oh, sure, ain't no one cut. Like my
face.
Oh yeah. Oh,
bro. No.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, no. I would take air conditioning.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no air conditioning.
I can go without AC. I don't have to have AC.
Middle of Phoenix all summer, no AC.
I've been dead dirt poor before. It's a luxury at this point.
That one dude was like, "Come on, man! I have like beautiful people feeding me grapes and shit."
Oh, what the fuck? I can't do that.
No, that's like
slavery at that point. See, I just couldn't do it because like they're out there eating those big ass turkey legs while everybody else is down there starving. I'm like, dude, no, I can't do that.
Exactly. Like
I used to be one of those people down there.
It's exactly like North Korea at that point, dude.
I can't do that. Like,
dude, I forgot to get the Sprites. I was gonna get Sprites for it.
Ooh, damn! I didn't think about that.
We have to do a Sprite challenge.
I think I'm gonna beat you.
Probably. Dude, we're at 90. Oh, as of last time I checked, we're at 91 subscribers. We're getting close to the 100, guys.
Yes, sir.
We're right there. There.
Get that T-shirt.
All the guys that are liking in the Philippines, world, UK was watching. There was a bunch of places subscribe.
Damn near everywhere.
Subscribe.
Everywhere for sure.
You don't know how much we'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah.
When we make it big, we're going to remember you guys, our originals. Yeah. Our first 100, we're going to call you guys.
Give back to them for sure. But
some Steve will do it shit.
Steve will do it.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Him and Dana are like best friends, dude.
Dana White.
They're always gambling together, dude. All the time.
Gambling.
Dana White's like a serious gambler, dude.
That's where all the UFC's money goes?
That motherfucker's loaded, dude.
Oh, he's loaded, dude. Yeah, he's loaded. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Super loaded.
I mean, but these guys... Jake Paul also makes it sound like these guys are living like fucking homeless people. Like, a lot of these guys are still living good lives.
Oh, no, yeah, they make more money than the average person. Yeah. But boxers make hella bread. Like, if you're a money boxer, yes, you're making money. Yes.
Certain boxers.
Yeah.
It's only the big names, I guess. Really only the big... It's the same as the UFC.
Boxers. Like, they're the ones making the bread. But, like...
Your average boxer?
Yeah, said it, dude. Like, he made more money in his whole career fighting Jake Paul once than he did. And I read an article that said he was trying to switch into boxing. Nate.
I don't know. He looked okay, but I think Conor looked better in boxing than Nate Diaz did.
Yeah, but Nate just has a weird style.
Like, because Conor didn't look bad.
No, Conor
He didn't look bad at all.
But he has more of like a
boxing,
traditional style than Nate is just kind of all over the place. That's just how they fight.
I wanted to see him slap fucking...
You seen him put him in the chokehold?
Yeah, but you know how that was their thing, was the fucking Stockton slap. Yeah. I wanted him at one point just to be like, bang, with the glove, but still the talk.
Yeah, because he got him. He got him in that chokehold. So it's like, but Jake did say
Nate didn't look like he fucking trained seriously either, though.
No, he didn't take the...
Neither did
I feel like none of them
neither did Nate Diaz on his last fight either.
They're only fighting him for the check.
Yeah, they don't look... And Jake definitely looks like he's at least training, because he always shows up looking like he's in really good shape and shit.
Jake is definitely training, but I feel like
I'll give him that. He's taking it way more serious than these two guys are.
I feel like,
and I think he knows that though. He knows they're not going to take it seriously.
The only person that legitimately trained to fight him is Nate Robinson. He got whooped bad, dude. Like, that was sad as fuck.
Actually, Tommy Fury looked good. He didn't tell Tommy Fury was still in shape.
Yeah, that's expected.
I want to see if he. Oh, dude, that's going on right now.
What?
The KSI Tommy Fury fight.
No way. They actually ended up fighting?
They're supposed to today. Let me see if I can pull it up. We might be able to show. We can't show you guys, but we can at least get our reactions if we're able to actually get it up here.
Oh shit!
Because it was going to be Logan Paul fighting that Dylan Dennis guy, and then KSI fighting. Just said it. Tommy Fury.
Oh, I was like, what?
Later. Was it not today? Or am I tripping? Maybe it wasn't today. But they were doing the fucking thing.
The press conference?
Yeah, they were doing the press conference and everything. Logan Paul.
I don't know. I know that they were saying, like, KSI might not fight Tommy Fury because there was a whole lot of shit going on.
Oh my god, it's not until October 14th.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So what about the KSI and the other fight?
Well, that's the same card.
Same card.
Yeah, KSI is fighting Tommy Fury, and then they're fighting, yeah. I thought there was something, though. I thought there was some fight today. Hey, Thursday Night Football, we're going to be able to watch the games here and be doing our reactions and shit. We'll do live streams and stuff.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh.
I'm down.
Who's coming?
All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Love you. All right, yeah, for sure. So what's what's a job that you've had that I would not expect you to have?
I tell you, I was a butcher.
Yeah, I just don't see it, dog.
I love that.
I just don't see it, dog. I feel like you have such a big heart to be chopping shit.
Well, I mean, it's not like they bring you the fucking cow. Like, it's already cut. I don't mind chopping up. At that point, it just looks like a big chunk of meat.
My whole mind when I'm chopping meat is like...
You know, the crazy thing is getting used to the smell of blood. Like, at a certain point, you don't even smell it anymore. But, like, so, like, I'd be in there and, like, someone walking like, oh, my God, it smells like blood in here. I'm like, oh, I don't even smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So, a butcher.
I like that job. Yeah. What about you?
Me? I worked at Circle K.
Really?
Yeah.
Here? Yeah. Which one?
Buffalo Soldier.
Oh, the nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you did mention that to me one time.
Can you see it?
No.
No.
You worked that one of my old package hounds worked there too.
I worked there for like, I'd say like maybe 5 months. That was it.
Big Five was interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't really like that.
You didn't like it?
The uniform. I hate uniforms, dude. They wanted me to shave, dude. Fuck that.
The one job I liked the most is being a package handler.
That was fun. I liked being a package handler too.
I loved it, dude. It was awesome. Like, I think it was more or less like the time. So when I worked at Fry's, I was an overnight stalker. I loved it because I had my whole goddamn day. I felt like I never worked, but I worked. You know what I mean? But I got paid nothing. So it was like, now they get paid.
Yeah.
Before, when I worked there, they didn't get paid that much. Like, it wasn't that great at all. Or like delivery. Like, I feel like all my jobs, I've loved all my jobs other than Circle K. I did not like that one. But like when I worked at Domino's, I loved that because I was in my car all the time. And then it's like, who doesn't like to race people?
I loved being a busboy.
Love
restaurant. That was fun.
Yeah. Delivery driving is just awesome because then if you have a cool car, you're racing back and forth, and it's like, who's faster? Who's getting more money tonight? But it was just crazy. Like, I would literally leave with like $300 sometimes one night.
Tips?
The most I've ever made in one night, I think, was like 500 or something.
Really?
Tips, dog.
That's a lot.
A lot, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. Delivering on post, and then during some holidays and shit, like they would give you $100 tip. Like, yeah, dude,
you got $100 tip a couple times?
Yeah, I would deliver to parties and shit, and they'd be like, "Oh, what's up, Domino's?" Yeah,
all fucked up and
shit, trying to take pictures with the Domino's, man.
Yeah,
dude.
Take pictures with them and shit.
Yeah, I've taken pictures of people before.
So there's pictures out there, you know, Domino's, you from just like,
yeah,
what up?
They're all faded, like. There's been people try to fight me and shit because they're drunk. I might just chill out before you get fucked up. Shit, you know what I'm
saying? You're talking to a guy that can beat up Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. It's nothing, dog.
Easy business case. Oh, fuck. I feel like there was something else we were talking about.
Yeah, we need to film you and Cody racing. I need that footage.
I can beat Cody.
In a race. All right.
I think so. I think so.
I got faith in both of you. Cody proved to me the other day that he was faster than he has proven to me.
You've raced me too.
Yeah, I've raced you.
So who's faster?
I know who's going to win. But I'm not going to say it. I need the race to happen. Cody's not slow.
I'm going to do it for my followers.
When we raced the other day, he surprised the shit out of me. I'm going to have Ethan send me that video because it's funny. If you watch the video, I wasn't running.
They sent me the one of you and me racing, but we can't really see that much, bro. Look, she sent it to me.
Fuck, text Ethan right now. Tell him to send you that video. You see my feet, dog? You see those things? Holy shit! I was really racing you, though.
Yeah, I know. I was trying.
I went for it. At work, I had everything in my pocket, so like I had my phone, my scanner, my vape, my wallet, my keys. Like I had everything in my pocket. So when I raced Cody, like I didn't race him full potential. I'll get the video. I'll show you that shit. It's funny. Short. If you watch the video, it's funny because you've raced me. You seen me run.
Fast.
So it's when you watch the video, you can tell I'm not running. Cody's fast though. He's not slow. I'm not gonna say he's like fast. Like
we gotta get off Fortnite again, dude.
I'm not fast. Fortnite, dude, I'm nasty. I tell you about the other night. What happened?
What happened?
My teammate left me.
Oh, he left the match.
Yeah, he left the match. Dog. He was like a level 322. I'm like
right away.
27. As soon as he seen that, out.
Wow.
I landed right, mopping motherfuckers, bro. Mopping them. Sophia was like, "You look like you've played this game a lot."
I was having a good match today, dude.
I was fucking people up, dude. I came down to second place, and this team, one behind me, one in front of me.
I got third.
Lucky.
Yeah,
I would have mopped y'all.
I got third today.
Because the first one I seen them, the funniest part for me with Fortnite is the way that when you drop somebody, they don't they're crawling.
You know the cool thing is, when you kill somebody, it shows you do you ever do the dance or anything?
No, I haven't done the dance yet.
I did the dance today after I sniped somebody from far away, dude. I killed like 3 people with a sniper. I caught the purple sniper.
Yeah.
And dude, I was dropping people from far away. I would wait for I'd see people fighting each other, and one guy, he was sniping from far up, and he was shooting down these other 2 guys that were shooting. He wasn't moving, and I aimed it perfectly at his head. I took my sweet ass time, boom, dropped on his little boom.
Oh shit, dog. Now me and Cody were playing Resurgence earlier on Call of Duty. Dude, we were mopping people.
Yeah.
Mopping people. That shit gets intense. Call of Duty is a whole nother level compared to Fortnite.
Resurgence is fucking intense.
It's intense, dude. I literally I'll jump out a window. I'm like down, and then Cody's like, I got one down, and then we just drop down and people down.
I was on DMZ like friendly.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Those motherfuckers tricked us last time. Remember?
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Alright, it's the end of the episode. We're drunk already. Nobody ever knows.
Oh, it is what it is.
I swear to God, dude, by this point of the episode, guys, we usually have to go back and watch it again because we don't usually remember the last 10 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, guys, I think it's about that time. We're about to get into some more drinking. We'll put some shorts up right now, but
yes, sir. Make sure you like, subscribe,
share it. Hit that subscribe right there. We're not even doing the thing where hit the bell. Yeah. So fuck it, hit the bell if you want to, but we just want to hit the subscribe button at least.
Exactly.
But that way you can see when we drop new stuff, guys.
Yes.
Make sure you guys are watching. We got plenty of videos now to watch. If it's your first time watching, we got plenty of episodes. I got 102 videos already.
Yeah. When we get to that 100 subscribers, though,
we're giving away 3 different shirts. So make sure y'all, wherever you guys able to, we'll ship it to wherever you guys are at. But make sure you guys are one of the first 100 to subscribe. As soon as that shit hits, if it hits tonight, we'll make the shirts tonight. Fuck it. Yep. So make sure y'all subscribe and then, have a good weekend.
Yes,
cheers.
Peace.